inbound and the slam. David West to check it in here. From deep, nothing but air. That's an air ball. Possession to the Seahawks. Just took it in nice and slow, dribbled around, got a slam dunk out of it. And they throw a ill-advised pass out of bounds. Not sure if the stream is still working. It looks like it should be, but can't confirm that it's there at the moment. Layup is up and good. There we go. Stream's there. I wasn't sure. For a minute. We're up 7-4. Durant into Towns. He's gonna slam that one home. It's got bronze at Devin Harris. Doing the ball handling. Reach in on West. And he's hacking on us a bit. Nate's back. Welcome back to Nate. Towns backing down West. Little pump fake. Good defense by them. They get the stop. Gordon from deep. They had good positioning for the rebound, and they'll get it. They'll lay it up and in softly with the right hand floater. Asian's back. He's got midterm tomorrow. Probably shouldn't snipe while he's studying. It's probably true. But if you are sniping, we hope you do it with us here tonight. Jumper rattles through. 9-6. And it's into Towns for the layup. Devin Harris from deep, no good. McMillan the other way. Talk to Towns. We'll let the big fella take a crack from deep. Not that time. Ball skipping around. We get the stop. Durant's got it. To Towns for the slam. And we'll get the ball to us. Off the miss. McMillan has a weird shot. It goes in. Took a while to rattle through. KD, they're not even going to try to defend on him. That's fine. We'll take the green lighter and the victory. We'll go get our picks off the board and go from there to the auction house. Azza is here as well. Good to see you again, Azza. Hope you're having a good night. We are having a night full of technicals. Wait for the board to shuffle up and deal. So a technical and an add card. Not a great start. And another technical. It just keeps getting worse. Don't think we sold anything. We sold that fat lever that we got. I got outbid on Nash. So we'll set up here in a moment and try to snipe one. Let's look and see what Nashes are out there before we go for a snipe. C8 and C9 time. So they're all at 100,000 even. This one has some extra badges on it. Let's see what this one got. So we got defensive stopper, fast break, and bruiser. Guess we'll throw a bid up on him. See if we can't get him tonight. Yeah, I did. It was 119 when I looked at it, so I just left it. It did have extra badges, so I guess somebody got into it. So let's see here. Let's get set up for our attempt on the 8. I was kind of surprised Nash got bid up, but I guess they wanted the posterizer on Nash. I was going to have fun with it and see if you could even throw down a slam. Need to get that suns out of the filter. So we'll do that. Start looking for the 8 here. Momentarily, the 9 should be about to drop, I suspect. Fresh defs here. And we will start looking for the 8 now. In case it's early, right when the clock strikes 16. So we're looking for some cheap Reeby action here. Some mistakes. I may not see anything too, considering it's kind of a tight filter. I should probably jump it to 1700, but I'll leave it alone for now. Haven't seen the 9 called or the 8 yet. There's the 9. We're usually a little behind it. Thanks, Asian. Still looking for an 8 here on the stream. And there's Shabazz popping up. I guess we'll get them all. So we got 3 Shabazz Napiers. They're not worth a lot, but I'll probably get $2,000 for them by the afternoon. We'll go through our other filters. There's the 8 guys. Sorry about that. I should type it in as well. BB's out for 5,000. Eco is here. Spree well hits again for 5. I just bought one a bit ago. Try it again. Put them both at 6,500. So we'll get these listed up and go back to playing. Put everything for 12 hours this late, so I don't have to relist it. Might forget when I'm getting ready to go to sleep. Excuse me, guys. Gotta get the spray bottle. One of the cats is being mean to the other one. I don't know why. Sometimes they get upset. Alright, so spray well going up at 6,500. Eco not getting anything tonight. A little bit slower, I think, considering it's a weekday night, but who knows, it may pick up soon. Got a handful of Napiers on that go. So I'll get him up and we'll go blacktop it up. Tim Hardaway up next. Get Byron Scott. See what else we can find. Looks like Doc Rivers. And we're searching for a game. We got one. So we got a small quick lineup. Opponent's got Kawhi, Afalo, and Duncan, so he's got a bit of size on us, a bit of skill as well. The 90 and 94 on his side. Overall players. Decides to pause right off the jump. As is going through domination. Having a boring time of it so far. I kind of enjoyed it. I just didn't enjoy having to replay some of the challenges over and over. You see some player names that you forget about and brings back memories. So now he's ready, apparently. Seahawks and Warriors. He's got Knicks logo and Nets jerseys on. Duncan, he's guarded by Byron Scott. That's a huge size differential. It's Rivers, not Scott. Up to Tim Hardaway. Let me miss it. Got Ruby Burke. 2K comes with 10 badges, 10 golds, only 2,000. Yeah, historical I think is better than the regular domination. Better rewards too. Kawhi knocks it in. And I'll have to decline the invitation from Clamps. I'm not going to mess with that right now while I'm trying to stream. Don't want to get knocked off the Twitch app. Trying to get him to space out. Shot clock's getting on the low side. We'll get an open launch for Rivers. And Doc will rim that out. Doc's got a quick release. Kawhi up and out, but Duncan's there. They got the size on us. Timmy from outside? Guess so, but not that time. Try to set it part away for a 3. He cuts as I'm pushing the button and it's a turnover. Kawhi's open. Bad start for us. Dark defenders here. Rivers and Hardaway. We just cannot buy one. I'm trying to run with Hardaway towards the ball, and he just was in a sideways crow hop. That was weird. Like I didn't have any control over my player for a moment. We'll get a layup. At least we'll get a point. Leonard's yo-yoing back and forth. Duncan, nice spin right around Rivers for the slam. We have our band of small players playing small ball. We just can't hit it. Looked like it was a good shot. Pretty full with the meter. They don't always go. Going with the new filter is Eco. Always good to change it up if you're not finding anything. Hardaway will get the layup. Guarded by a follow that time. Cycling around. Timmy, too much on the glass. We got to make all of our attempts. Otherwise he's going to gobble them up. Scott over to Rivers. Got a lot of historical point guards out here. Hardaway can't find it. I feel like I'm doing it right with the stick and the timing. They're just not going in. Everybody's cold on the DonyellFreak side. Looks like we got Marty here. If I'm looking at it right, I got the laptop away, so I can't read it so well. Let me bring that in closer. Saying, "What's up, dog?" It's Marty Jr., 23. They get another offensive pull. Timmy backing us down. He's going to sneak on by, get the ball up and in. Down 6. Yikes. Not good. Another miss from deep. Recurring theme in this game. Kawhi, no good. There's Timmy crushing us. He's a foot taller than everybody for the Seahawks. Timmy's got the hot hand. Rivers. Finally, we get one from deep. A follow crossing over. Looks like he's going to set up with Tim Duncan here for the screen roll play. We're jumping, we shouldn't be jumping. And we do get a stop there on Tim for a change. And we step out of bounds, but it's still, oh no, it's not our ball. I'm not the Warriors, he's the Warriors. And this one, I usually play with Golden State, obviously. Follow way offline. Duncan, another rebound. Out to Kawhi. Yikes. I don't know if we've got a rebound this whole game on either end. Rivers and Hardaway. Back out to Doc. No good for Doc. Now he's trying to cross this up with Tim Duncan. We had decent defense on him, but we're getting crushed. C8, C9 guys should be about that time to get ready and get your snipes. Your host is having a bad go against the Warriors. Rivers blocks Tim Duncan. All right. That's realistic. Down 7. Kawhi's got it. Too good against Tim Hardaway. We get one to fall from the outside. Trying to cut into the lead. Made a crazy comeback earlier in one game. Be nice to be ahead. Set it behind, as always. Duncan for the closeout in the corner. That won't drop. Scott gets the rebound. Over to Rivers. Tim trying to cut back door, not going to happen. Here goes Duncan, lob to Kawhi. Byron Scott will get a slam. And we cannot give up any more points. Or it's lights out for us. We get a steal. Rivers doesn't hit his attempt. Still a bit late with Rivers. Really nice quick release for him. Into Timmy. There's the ball game. So we'll take the loss. And we'll get one pick. I haven't seen the 8 called out, so I guess I'll go try to catch the 8 with you guys. Code is here. Speaking of the 8, he's usually on top of it. So we'll set up and try to catch something. Should be about to drop. Ice King clip is here. I haven't seen anybody else call the 9. Eco's on top of the 9 usually too, so maybe running slow for some reason. So I suspect the auction house is maybe not broken, but not functioning correctly for either console. The 8 and 9, both coming up late. I'll give it another minute or so, and then we'll play another game. You guys can let me know if you see it. Oh, so the 8 did hit. Thanks, Defender. I'll get out of that one. Apparently the 9 is late. BB's still sitting out there for 5K. Tayshawn for 24.5 is pretty good for Tayshawn. We'll see what the next cheapest is. Oh, no problem, man. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to tell if it's a real one or a fake. So we got Tayshawn. We'll double up on him. Sold one of those Williams cards. So Tayshawn's a little bit of a snipe. Send Larry Hughes back to auction. We'll put them both for 12 hours. Oh, that was you, Haas. Hey, good game. Yeah, you played us tough, man. Tim Duncan thought he got every rebound. I thought the name looked familiar for some reason. I just couldn't figure out how to break you down and make any shots. I felt like when I was getting open ones, they weren't going. But Timmy, man, he was crushing me on the glass. Haas, first time on the blacktop, he's going to take me out. It's no problem for Haas. So let's put Tayshawn at $5,000 even. He'll be the cheapest. Yeah, Tim was just doing all the work. I had a collection of point guards, and Timmy didn't hurt you at all. I guess he must have a little bit of a 3-point rating. I saw you taking a couple cracks from deep with Tim. Onyx Leonard played pretty good as well. Got West, Davis, and Jonas. So we're playing a Cavs logo. He's got the Diamond Carmelo, so we get to see what he plays like. He's got Snell and Lowry as well. It's my first time seeing Carmelo in action, the new campus hero. Corner threes are okay for Timmy. Splash and the Seahawks in this one. We got a big lineup here with Jonas and Anthony Davis. He's blocking us with his little guys. Carmelo runs to the line, knocks it right through. Seems like Anthony should just get his way down here in the post. And Carmelo's splashing on us from deep. He's got the old school Raptor uniforms on. Looking nice. It's a shooting foul on KC for 3. throw the lob. We'll try not to let Carmelo get free. That must be a mistake. Hate when that happens. We'll commit the reach in with Tony Snell. Checked into Anthony Davis. And we get another lob to work. Davis doing all the early scoring for my side. Decided not to launch the 3-ball. Throws the lob right to us. West from the corner, knocks it in. Get a hand up on Carmelo. And pull the glass with Jerry West. West up court. Carmelo with the defense. Just hoping West could get it up before the defender could close in on him. Not the case. He's got an open shooter. I think he wants to highlight Carmelo Anthony though. Chaos is back. We're playing against the Diamond Carmelo. He just slammed it in on me, Chaos. Carmelo's got all the points for him. In this battle. And it's a shooting foul on their side. And we post up with AD. So how long till rugby tips off or kicks off or rolls off? Number 1 Aussie cricketer. Chaos is here. West not able to knock it in. Hour and 20 minutes. We get to watch a little rugby tonight. I'll have lots of questions. It's like the NFL, but better. And they commit the reach in with Lowry. C8 and C9 about 5 minutes out. 3 minutes out, something like that. Probably not make it. This one's got a slow pace to it. West to beat the buzzer. Thought I would get the block on Carmelo, instead he just went right past us, laid it up and in. Cricket's on right now. Big sporting day in Australia. And AD can't finish that lob. Is cricket a local match or international? We're down 4. We gotta get some outside shooting in quick. West takes a shot. Davis, we got green in the corner. Australia and India playing in India. Seemed like you guys were just there a couple of weeks ago. And it was a 5-day match, I believe, and Australia wrapped it up in 2 days or 3 days, if I understand correctly. And I'm not just making things up that I dreamt about. Series tied 1-1. Davis wheels and lays it up and in. So that's India's first 3 losses after 20 games at home. India had been on a heater. Went the other way for them. Anthony Davis and West doing a lot of 2-man game here tonight. Thought West could hit that little free throw line jumper. Didn't work out that way. Melo can hit that one though. So instead of a tie, we're down 2. After that exchange of miss and make. Jonas gets on the board with the slam. Melo from deep, no good. Finally got past the defenders. Was already hitting the pause button. It's all bad. Melo's open. Bad sequence. Don't want to leave Melo open. He's been knocking him in with Carmelo this game. Now we're down 3. We can't make any more mistakes. Davis, no. Way offline, over everything. Air ball. Here goes Carmelo to make it a 14-point differential. Carmelo's got 10. He's beating us, or tying us, just by himself. Campus Heroes, Carmelo looking like a star. Had a feeling that would be the case. Davis from deep. Why not? We're down. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Jonas can't hit in the lane. Melo looking to wrap us up. I'm running over there, sprinting with Davis, but he just moves so slowly. We didn't even really contest on the dunk. We'll take the loss. We'll try to catch the 8. Reloading my webpage. It's been a constant battle today with that. Let's get our 1 pick and we'll go look for the 8 real fast with you guys. 500 coins. I'm out of the chat for a minute, so if it hit, I'm sorry. I'm not seeing it. Or not seeing you guys tell me. I have this thing called Better TV, but it seems to not be working so well. Maybe that's causing the crashes. I'm going to turn that off. Makes Chrome look a little better on the laptop. So we're looking for Mikhail. Looking for the 8. If anybody said it hit, I'm sorry I missed it. I am looking for it. Trying to get my page to work right, guys, so I'm not seeing too much of the chat at the moment. We got a bid out on Nash. It's a different Nash. Looks like the 9 hit at 47 pass. I'm getting the Aussie internet action going on here. We are calling 8s, buddy. I just haven't seen it yet. 9 already hit a few minutes ago. Hopefully somebody will let me know if they've seen the 8. Otherwise it's a little late or it's a double. I'll try it till like 50 past the hour and then go play and assume I missed it, or it's a double. So it's either a late 8 or a double. It's best I can tell. Got a couple of snipes last time, nothing crazy. We're looking around, it's 50 past. If it's coming and I miss it, oh well. Otherwise, I'm assuming it's a double and we'll try to catch in a bit. We got Devin Harris. Going to line up here with Jim Butler. And Buck Williams as well. Buck Williams doesn't play great for this format, but he's the one we got, so we'll do the best we can with him. Yep, the double dip is coming, I think. Chaos with the DD in the chat. And we got a game. See how this goes. Durant 8Gs says go bet on Mello. That's probably his listening. I don't know. Cousins, Dawkins, and Mark Jackson, 2 centers and a Jackson on the other side. Chaos internet is going well. I think he's being serious. That's good. So it's Seahawks and C. Pull the rebound with Buck. Head to Devin Harris. We'll get a slam with Jimmy. You want the refresh one. Chaos is trying to help you out. I think we want that one. There you go. Butler with the block. And then he misses the open launch. Chaos. So far a good start. 3 zip. Jim Butler. I'll rattle it through. It's a 1-pointer. Harris Garden on Jackson. 'Cause I said so is back. Did you find out if you have to work, buddy? Did you get the day off tomorrow? That would be good. If you did, Boogie Cousins gets open, knocks it in. Buck Williams getting buck wild. Missing that one though. Alright. Got somebody to work for him. 'Cause I said so. Is free to snipe now as long as he wants to stay up. And he's here with us. He's a fast sniper. Haven't seen the canoe, no. Canoe? It's kind of like the Merc. He just comes by when he feels like it, takes right off. Might not even acknowledge you. No, Canoe's pretty good. He just hasn't been by today. And Boogie gets the slam. Harris drives by, kicks it out to Buck Williams. Got Jim Butler on Cousins. It's a bit faster. He's getting ready. Alright, for the horse stream. Canoes and horses belong together. Jim Butler pulls a rebound. Over to Buck. Out to Harris. Back rim and through. Canoe's going to be there live. That's awesome. Cooking stream tonight. Canoe's going over to cook. That's must-see TV. And we're rolling right now 11-4. Now they're mad. Throwing it from the opposite end. Looked like they were backing out of the way. I just tried to lay it up and get on with it. And they defended it. So we'll go back to playing a normal game as much as we can. Launch is no good for Boogie. Mo Williams sets up his teammate. They don't knock it in. I think it was Dawkins on that attempt. Jim Butler got 10 points. C8 and C9 is coming up. Boogie knocks it in. Wow, chaos. He missed the opportunity to go be on the cooking show. Wanted to be here to moderate. He makes the big bucks here as the head moderator. So I can't blame him for passing on that. Jimmy trying to wrap it up. Not that time. That one will go. C8 and C9. Let's see what we can find. in the auction house. I think the last time it didn't hit for the 8. That or I just completely missed it and nobody put it into the chat. Another technical. Can't wait for the first paycheck. Checks in the mail. Right. Canoe had said left corner earlier. We went for the left corner. It's not good. But he wanted us to do it when he said so. Instead, it's 3 straight tacks. So much fun to get those. Got a couple small time cards getting sold. Germ is here. Yeah, I have pulled Isaiah Thomas quite a while ago. I've pulled him twice. You may be thinking of a different host. I haven't pulled Kevin McHale. Is the one I'm looking for. So we'll set up here, try to get a snipe. The 8 is due in a minute or so, and 9 should be coming up any moment. That mode is the easiest mode for dealing with myself and the baby. We can play quick games, and if my son gets upset, I don't have to quit like I would if I was in my team online or whatever. I don't know that it's still worth it, but it's fun for me, so there's the 9. Thank you, Asian. We're looking for the 8. Asian Power getting the good cards on the market. There's the 8. Thanks to code. Nothing came up in my filter, so I would have just been stuck there for a bit. Code picked up Buddy Hyde for 1,000 coins. Nice. Because I said so, also called out the 8. Thanks, cuz. So nothing good on my filters. Not as skilled as you guys. Chaos, he needs a storage device. PlayStation getting full of games. Bibby and Harden so far. Looking for a third. We'll get the pink diamond to hit. I think it's Bob Pettit. Yep. So we're searching for a match. Yeah, the consoles, they get filled up quick if you're downloading. Yep, it's Big Shot Bob Pettit. Play with them here if we find a game. Here we go. There is our group. And he's got LeBron, Rogers, and Rudy Gobert. So we're waiting on it to load up. It's Osama bin Ballin, I guess. Can't make out the whole team name. Looks like Osama bin Ball, but well, you have to get to level 10 first, Germ. You can't pull him before that. This guy's going to play a troll game, I guess. And then you can catch him. Oh, with the will? I just try to click on him. I don't think it really helps that much. It may increase the probability a little bit, but it's not a guarantee. But sure, if I see it, why not go for it, right? So I just try to time it. And like Asian's telling you, it's just luck. Because you can click right on it perfectly and it'll go sliding past and stuff too. So I think you can hold the button and call for a double team. I'm trying to. I think it's L2 or LB. If you get them in the double team, you can tie them up. This is always annoying when they don't play. I'm hesitant to try to steal it too much and lose on committing fouls. So we get to wait for 24 seconds every time he inbounds it, unless he decides to come in and play. Won't hurt to try it a few times. Got it that time. Not to Bibby. Yeah, 5-second violation, and you know, if there's no user input for 3 or 4 minutes, they could just call the game too. So I'm trying to poke it free. There we go. Without getting in too close and getting the reach in foul. Bibby's open. Bibby's the man, apparently. There's King Rafki. Super exciting to have him not trying. And we'll take it away and dunk it. So far we're able to get some steals. I think I'm a little better at stealing from playing my career. So I'm always trying to rack up individual accolades. There we go. I get too carried away and commit the reach in. At least up here you can manually cause a double team and get the tie up. Well, it's even better. Traveling. Violation. So I guess this guy's happy just to get one pick and take loss after loss and not have to sit at his console, just start a game and quit. Pet it. Knocks it home. Stuck. Just under 250. Nobody wants to be the milestone. Intentional foul. You do too many fouls, then they could just rage, or not rage quit, but they get the quit win. Screen can come up. If the guy's sitting there, he could certainly do that. We've only committed one foul, so we can keep swiping at it a bit. Anybody that's watching and not following, you could be number 250 and you'll get followed back. Please hit the follow button. Look how good I am at this game. I got this guy down 10-0. You'll learn how to play like me against people that don't try. It's 12 zip. Now he's going to play. I'm sure this will be hilarious. Hijinks to ensue here. 250 incoming. Oh, there it is. Chaos, how'd you know? Might have to go follow somebody back now. Chaos with a play before play. Lets us know what's going on. Harden. I think that's the first miss of the game. So this guy wants to get on with it. So do we. Big shot Bob Pettit. He won't hit it. Another launch. We're getting rebounds. Now we got the green. 200 incoming. What the heck? You guys unfollowing for laughs? You guess I'll have to unfollow somebody now. Chaos controlling numerous accounts. There we go. Paul and Chaos are here. We're getting ready for some rugby. We got the flashy passer and a little MT. And a leg guard. Alright, so I'm going to wait for a bit here on the refresh. I don't know if somebody really followed us or what's going on now. Followers going everywhere. But if anybody new followed, they'll get followed back. We'll get set up and try to snipe. We got an active bid that has been overtaken, so we're not getting Nash right now. We'll get the coins back. Sooner or later, Nash has got to go up for 100, right? So I don't know who followed and unfollowed, but they're not there, so I can't follow you guys back. Whoever that was. Thanks anyway. LeBron the Goat's here. And we're going to try to catch the 8. We're well ahead of it. So let me see if I got anything good to put on these guys. Nope. So a little bit of dead air here. Got a few minutes to fill. Let's go freestyle for 2 minutes. Sharpen our skills. I think we'll go for the Dwight Howard challenge and see if we can hit a 3-pointer with Dwight for a minute or so. So we don't have so much downtime waiting to snipe. This always takes a bit to load. LeBron the Goat's back. Dwight Howard has the F 3-pointer. Let's go launch it with Dwight. Oh yeah, second attempt. Not even hard. Should be shooting it with him more. He's 50% right now. Now he's cooling down. Big fella. Belongs in the 3-point shootout. And I'll waste another minute or so before I go try to snipe. Don't sag onto White. I work from home through Amazon. Has a work portal. I do like independent contracting. They have different work that goes up throughout the day. You can look at who's requesting it and how much the pay rate is, and if you want to do it. That's primarily what I do. So we're getting the C8 command. So we won the Dwight challenge. Hit a couple threes. Laws of Legend, getting ready to snipe. we see the flames, we go run into the auction house when we can. All right, let's try to snipe it again. Basically, you just have an account. The further along you go with it, the more qualifications you get. There's more work. Sometimes it could be something that takes a few hours, and sometimes it's just little micro jobs that you do in a few seconds. There's not really a lot that's involved. The requester doesn't like what you did, they can reject your work. I've done like 30,000 jobs and had 14 rejections, so it doesn't happen too often. Sometimes it's for the colleges doing research. Sometimes it's going through and flagging images that got uploaded to a like a social media site. No, not really. I think they do occasionally have some programming type jobs up, but no, just anybody could do it. Like stay-at-home mom can do it. Donyell can do it. The faster you read and are able to react to stuff, the better, but not super hard. I think it's only for Americans. It used to be open to India as well, but I think they closed that out for now. So that's primarily what I do. Yeah, I'm at home. I don't have a workplace to report to. It pays directly into an Amazon account, and then you can ship it right to your bank account. So I do the work, and usually I'm paid within a day or so from the requester. But if you've been doing jobs after jobs after jobs, the money just steadily coming in, you send it to your bank. You can send it to your bank daily. Yeah, it works out okay. Right now, I'm only working when my wife is home on her days off, as we get adjusted to being parents. It's okay. It's not like you'd want to walk away from some really good job to do it, but it's nice for the flexibility it affords. So we're looking for the 8. I haven't seen it. This filter is getting a little dry here late at night. We did catch a 500 coin Clay Thompson last night, though, in the Cash Muley stream. I sent out that tweet with that picture of Clay for 500. We got him. Paul had to go get dinner. All the Amazon talk made Paul hungry. He wants to order some deliciousness to his home. Still waiting on the 8. Hoping to catch a cheapie. Beanie was demanding. He wants his food now. He won't like Beanie when he's hungry. So the 8's a little late. We got Laws in here. Laws the Legend. He's on C8. We got some other good 8 callers as well. Hey, there's Silver Penny. He's been studying all night. There's the 8. Thanks, Decode. I'm certainly not going to catch when Decode tells you it's there. You haven't seen nothing. Beanie's a stuck-up teenager. I thought Beanie and Paul were like 21, 22, something like that. The 9, maybe it didn't hit. So moments, I didn't even mean to click into that, but lots of Peytons out there. Yeah, I'm not sure what's up with the 9. Maybe it's running late. Maybe Asian Power got taken away. Eco's here as well. They're both 9 callers. Beanie's 12 years old. Just a bit older than Jeremy. Ron Jeremy. Our former Stitch Up. So let's see. We missed on Nash. Let's see if there's another Nash to bid on. Nash just doesn't want to take his talents to the Seahawks. Alright, so I don't want to bid on one for all the coins before I bid on that one. This one's got an extra badge that's going to be hours out. So we'll try this one. Last one we're going to try for tonight on Nash. Don't want to pay more than 100,000. That's good enough for me. And there goes the pink diamond sliding by. Jerm was wondering how we get them. We don't. We just get lucky occasionally. So we got Tyreek. And we'll see who else we got. J Rich. Nearly got it. They drafted the pink diamond Love. I haven't got to play with Love yet. Good job on the victory, King. We got a bronze here with Nate Robinson and DeHonte Jones. And we finally get loaded up here. And away we go. Taking a second, messing with my phone. It's bandwagons playing against us here. Laws, he's got to take off. Thanks, Laws. We'll catch you later, hopefully. If not, maybe tomorrow. We'll see you then. What is the score Cats thing for Blacktop? I don't know what you're asking me, King. And Hinnick is starving. He needs to go over to Beanie and Paul's house for dinner. Those guys are grubbing. We get the slam. Playing against Nemo the fish. It's going to go out of bounds, I suspect. Yep. Chaos is hungry too. Chaos had bacon and eggs a while ago. He's ready. He's ready for something else. Finley. No dice for Finley. Hinnick's about to get some Subway. Wonder if he's going to go for the sub of the day. Or if he's got something specific in mind. I don't think they have the $5 footlong anymore. Jared's been getting the $5 footlong in jail. Bronze shooter knocks it in. And it's 3 each. Seahawks and bandwagons. Tyreek to J Rich. And it's a shooting foul. Chaos liked my activity. Thanks, buddy. It is a friendly stream. I will make the occasional joke, but try to make ones that will go over over the kids' heads. I won't get graphic with anything. But apparently Asian picked up on the Jared Fogle joke. I'm trying not to laugh and cracking myself up over here. Don't want to wake up Owen. So we're down a point. Seahawks and bandwagons. We're getting called out for not keeping it kid friendly by the moderator. Chaos making his presence felt, even though he's mostly a PlayStation star. So whoever that bronze is can shoot it, apparently. We're down a few points. Yeah, Jared was too friendly. He's where he belongs. There was a version of the Subway app that had the Jared pants dance or the pants off dance or something like that. That got made fun of pretty hard online when all that came out. Obviously, he lost a ton of weight. And that's what it was intended to be, but it seemed pretty bad when all the news came out about Jared. And we stay closer to the bronze. He doesn't hit that time. Finley flies down the court, hangs on the rim. Sorry, Hinnick, I didn't mean to ruin your dinner, buddy. If that made you not want Subway anymore. When I ate meat, I was more of a Quiznos guy. I like the toasty subs, but they can do that for you at Subway as well. We also had Togo's here in my town. Opened up kind of recently. And I remember Togo's being pretty good as well. Tyreek from the corner. Guy's going with a lot of jump passing. Bandwagons. His bronze plays pretty well though. Surprisingly. Been shooting it well. We're expecting it by now, though, when we get the defense out there. Over to J. Rich in the corner, reach in on Nemo the fish. J. Rich from deep. Looks like it's offline. It is. Goes off of his feet. And we'll get the slam with Tyreek. So Chaos has been to Alcatraz. Me and Chaos have been in the same part of the world before. He dropped that bomb on us earlier in the warm-up stream. The pre-game stream that we had for a few hours on this evening. They're trying to cross us up. We're going to get the steal. Out to Finley. That's way offline with a shot stick. Yanked it to the left. It's going to be C8 and C9 in a few minutes. DeHonte Jones from deep. Tyreek Evans spikes it. I turned off that little browser extension. Now my page stopped crashing, so I guess it was that. Makes the page look nice on Twitch. Everything's dark and easy on your eyes and whatnot. Better TV app or better TV extension for Chrome, but it's not good if I have to keep refreshing constantly. So far so good since we disabled it. We'll lay it up and in. We need one more point. I think he got like 12 years. Plus he had to pay $100,000 to the victims or something like that. I think his wife got away with whatever money they had. She filed for divorce. Obviously life is ruined. The guy was living the life. Lost a bunch of weight, became a celebrity just for losing weight, really. Never found his commercials to be that great. But he was a spokesman for Subway for years, made millions. let it all slip away, doing things he shouldn't do and nobody should be doing. So Jared's where he belongs. Hopefully he'll come out a reformed man after he pays his debt to society. Maybe he'll become a follower of the stream when he gets out. Here we're popular with the inmate population. We get 1,000 MT. We sold Larry Hughes. Good news, Hughes has moved on. And that one filter is starting to stink for me, so I'm going to go to the historics. I think it's a good one if there's a lot of activity. It keeps coming up dry. LeBron gets it. LeBron's laughing. So C8, C9. We know what time it is. Chaos laughing. I wonder if Chaos knows who it is. In the story about that guy. I'm guessing it was covered in Australia. I don't know that they had commercials with him down there. Maybe. So we'll start refreshing hard here in a second. It's nice to see some cards instead of just the blank screen. So Elliot and Rip are the last two up. Gerald Fogel was he was doing things with minors. He was a spokesman for Subway. He was really obese, and I guess he started eating Subway sandwiches in addition to getting more active. Lost a bunch of weight, so he became their spokesman for years and years and years. You would see commercials with Jared. And we're just joking around about him. Decode calling the 8. Thanks, Decode. Nothing there for me on the historics. So let's back out, start it again. Missed Okafor for 1K. Ah, sorry, buddy. Decode, he knows what he's doing, though. He's getting some good attempts. Yeah, the Subway guy. So Chaos knows who I'm talking about. I just didn't try not to assume that you guys have like the same commercials that we have and stuff. I figured it would have been some type of a news story, but you know, American spokesman gets arrested might not be something you guys would care to read about necessarily. Yep, so Jared Fogel, Tony Allen for 2 grams a buy. He doesn't go for a whole lot, but I think we can get 3 out of him tomorrow. So nothing great, but profit is always welcome. Jack Law is here. Jack is back. And we're going to go back to Blacktop. Curry's going to go right now. Exactly, Chaos, exactly. That's why I said he's getting the foot long in prison. But Asian called me out for that joke. I figured the kids wouldn't get it, so I apologize if any kids are looking that up. What's up, Eco? We just drafted Grant Hill. Yeah, exactly, King. If you don't lose weight with just bread and veggies, there's something that's wrong. So there's our side. Oh, and it's the Patriots. Chaos always roots for this guy. I think his name is Celtics. He plays really well too, so here we go. Seahawks Patties. Super Bowl rematch. I beat this guy a few times, but a few times he's beat me as well. I think he's beat me more than I beat him. Nice. Eco just crushed it. Now he's happy. Eco kept saying it was dry. He just needed to change the filter. Curry, Miller. We got good shooting all around here. Just got to get people spaced out and ready to launch. Miller with the mid-range. And Asian just left the Sapphire. He would have got half of them at least. Asian's really quick. He gets in there before everybody else. I bet you Asian's going back to it next go. Nate Robinson puts it in on us. Nobody was in there. Eco got everything by himself. Steph Curry with a slam. Eco just made a bunch of MT. DonyellFreak stream gets the assist, I hope. Let him know when the 9 dropped. I'm sure Eco can figure that out on his own, but we just want to take credit. And there is Mooley doing his thing, going for Boston in the stream. I don't blame him. He's a Patriot guy. Grant Hill wide open. Can't hit it. And he decides to pause again. Now he's happy. Good deal. It's all better now for Eco. Our opponent's back. I don't remember this guy pause trolling. Probably something legit. Jokic. Missed that one. Grant Hill's going to get the slam. Young Paul in the disc jam. Nice. Mike Miller gets the rebound. He's got Kenneth on him. What's your frequency, Kenneth? Curry. Inside the line, green jumper is good. They pass it over our head. Into Nikolai Jokic. To Nate. Jokic's open. Curry soars for the glass. Sets his feet and launches a 3-ball. Nothing but net. Grant Hill steals it, gets fouled. Owen seems like he's waking up a little bit. I expected he'd wake up at least once during the stream. He ate around 10, so it's been about 3.5 hours for him. Probably be ready for a midnight snack. And baby time soon here on our stream. But we'll see if he'll settle with the pacifier for now. It's out to Mike Miller. Come on, Mike. Nate Robinson wide open from deep. Curry's got it. Jokic just slapped that up off the backboard and recovered it. Nice job. 7-3 Seahawks Celtics. Mike Miller getting mad at the basket. Taking it out, slamming it home. Cuz just had a couple of sweet games. Yeah, I block people occasionally and I still get paired with them. But I think it pairs you with them less. I certainly don't enjoy the non-stop pause troll people that play this game. I don't mind somebody being better than me, but constant pausing is annoying. So I got the feeling Cuz dropped him both times. or at least on the second one, got his revenge, if not both victories. Miller and Grant Hill, a little two-man game. Grant's got an open shot. He just doesn't convert. Come on, Grant. For Reed on Miller. Nate Robinson, my goodness. So he hit a contested fadeaway three. Yeah, so he got lucky. Jerry got beat up in the prison. That I did not know. I do know if you're kind of a celebrity, it's not the best accommodations. They might target you a bit more for things like that. That's unfortunate. Certainly had it coming, but not rooting for him to get beat up. Seahawks and the Celtics. Grant Hill finally finds the range from deep. We're up pretty big. Certainly not over. Not playing defense like that. Not when Owen wants his pacifier. My defense goes down considerably. Curry out to Hill. Boy, Diamond Hill doesn't splash a lot of them. That one rattles through. We need one more point. Maybe Chaos will convert to being a Seahawk fan. This guy's quitting on you. Chaos. He's letting down Patriot Nation. We'll get the victory. Kind of a fluke. We had good shooters all around. Makes it easier. Chaos wins no matter what. All right, let's see here what we find. Oh, there it is. Boom. Headshot. There's Kevin McHale. Let's see if the Ice Viking sends in the promised tip on McHale. He said he would send $50. I don't know. He doesn't need to, but it would be awesome if he did. He didn't think we would find him, but we did find Kevin McHale. Might to take a picture with my phone so I can tweet that out to the Viking tomorrow. Owen's wide awake, so just when you don't expect it, there's Kevin McHale. Now I really don't know what we're playing for. I have all those rewards there. Still don't have Ruby run our test. We got 2 picks left. We'll have to get McHale into the blacktop and see what he does. Owen is waking up, guys, so I will hop off mic. I will try to catch the 8 with you, but I'll be feeding him for a moment, and then we'll resume after he's all squared away. So we're excited. We got McHale. Let's put him in the lineup. And we'll see how Kevin does. It's not going to be a great blacktop player, but we'll try it anyways for the heck of it. And we'll be back in just a minute. Alright, we got Mikhail. Now we'll try to get a snipe on the C8, and then we'll resume playing a bit. None of my rubies are working so far tonight. I was a little surprised I didn't even notice the card flipping over having a special color or anything. But it was Kevin, so that's all good. Been looking for him for lots of games. Now I gotta find Ruby Artest, I guess. LeBron got Ruby Detlef. Detlef shoots it pretty well. I have that one. If anybody new is watching and not following, please hit the follow button. I will follow you back. Start refreshing now, looking for the 8. I think we found it. So we got a couple right there. There's the 8, guys. Boom. He knows what was out there that I missed on by not refreshing earlier. Timing was pretty good, I suspect. Those won't not go for big money, but a little bit of coin. Look in the historic real quick. Maybe it's not picked over. Nothing there. 9 hitting as well. Thanks, Asian. New Kersey went up, but not at a good price. And Havlicek, we're going to leave him alone. So we'll list up these cheap freebies for a little profit. Got them at 15 and sell them for 2. 300 a piece on them, I guess. After 2K gets theirs. Football about to start. Footy. NRL. Going to try to check some out while I'm playing. Especially towards the latter stages of the game. Hopefully it'll be a good game and it'll be close. We're searching for matches. And we got one. Wonder if this is Haas again. He's got George, Christie, and Bushler. And we're walking up. It's Thunderbuzz. It's not Haas. And he decides to quit right off the bat. So we get the easy victory. Paul went for the Falcons. Or he did the Falcons. He must have blown the game, apparently. Alright, we don't want to see Mikhail again. Not this soon. It would be too soon. It took us, what, near 2,000 games to get Kevin Mikhail. Probably not worth the grind. But it is for me. So we get all that stuff. 8 hit a while ago backs. They're running on time, buddy. Should be up around 16 past for the next 8. Ray Allen and Zeke. And Lindsey Hunter. So there is our squad, and our opponent's got Skywalker Thompson, Greg Monroe, and White Chocolate Jason Williams. We're stuck on 249 followers. We're looking for 250. Been a slow night in that regard, but we got a good group here. Regulars are here. They know how to snipe. They know what's going on. Playing against the third legs. Hilarious. Team name. Drunk and Mick is the opponent. I guess he's ready for St. Patrick's Day as well. Go over with the help defense. Not enough help. Layup is good. Rugby about to start. Foul on Jason Williams. Out to Isaiah. Felt good, looked good. Bit short. And they will go up by 2. Yeah, these unis are super neon green. They'll strip it away from me. Jason Williams lays it up and in. Isaiah spaces out. We'll keep shooting from downtown. We'll get it straightened out eventually. Skywalker walking on the sky. Yeah, I guess so. You shouldn't get confused too much with your opponent in my team online with these uniforms. They are very, very custom. We'll slam it with Ray Allen, breaking our scoreless start. Ball's kicking around. Shoots it with Greg Monroe from deep. All right, buddy. Go ahead. You can if you want to. We don't care. Out to Ray Allen. A little late. He got out there defensively. Monroe, we got a little defense on him, not enough. We're down kind of big early on here. We've had open shots with the Zeke. They didn't go green for us. He's got all the green. I can't get a green light. He's got it all on his uniform. Play it up and in. Paul blew the lead. Oh, Paul. Son, I am disappointed in Paul to hear that. But it's just a game. Paul's the man. He'll bounce back. Maybe he'll score a late goal and get you guys the winner. I suspect Cash Mooley is playing FIFA. Out of bounds to us. Isaiah working on Jason Williams to Lindsay. I don't know that I'd want to be named Lindsay if I was a man. Of course, it can be male or female. But when I hear Lindsay, I usually think of ladies. Skywalker puts us down 5. having a heck of a time against the legs here. Outside shot not dropping for me. But we got Kevin McHale, so it's all good. It's Kevin McHale night. Ray Allen up and in. We strip it, we don't get the possession, the takeaway. Probably going to miss this 8. Looks like we're not timing up well with the auction house. Hopefully you guys get some good ones and let us know what you got. Maybe you guys will find Carmelo out there for a few coins. Or Jimmer. Talk to Jason Williams. Knocks it right in. Seems like he's playing off ball constantly. Switching away from whoever we try to isolate him with. So we'll set up a screen roll. Zeke will lay it up and in. Down 4, we need stops in a hurry. Monroe over everything. Air ball. And we're able to keep him from using his height on our little lineup. That time down. Lindsey Hunter pump fake, lays it in. C8, C9 about 2 minutes out. Maybe 3. Depending when it drops. Jason Williams. Little scoop shot. Lindsey Hunter rattles it out. It's a cold spot for Lindsey right there. Ball skipping around. Skywalker puts it through. Ray Allen pops it home. Down 3, trying to come back late. He's got white chocolate open. He's going to hit that more often than not. We're within 2 points of taking an L here. Reach in on the neon green legs. Williams going to check in. Try to kick out to Zeke for a 2-pointer, but he cut in. Didn't matter. Defenders deflected that away. Williams for victory. Not that time. We go on the bench. But who is the GOAT? Chaos is referring to. That is the burning question in my mind. Isaiah finally gets one from deep for Isaiah. Trying to put together the big comeback late in the game. Williams is cutting. We blocked it. It's out of bounds off us. C9, K is here. He wants to get it. Kate Esther. If I'm looking at it right. Man down with the big fella. Ray Allen has to commit the foul. Monroe, post game. Not going to get it. Ray Allen from deep. Rattles at home. Indian forgot his tips. I even shot him a message today. He was online on Xbox. Told him I hope he was doing okay. I hadn't heard from him in a while. And then I forgot to look if he wrote back. Just like when I sent you that message earlier, Chaos. Zeke. And we're tied at 14. We almost get the steal. Monroe backing down. Ray Allen. I'm leaning with Ray here. He's going to get the stop. There's the 8. Thanks, cuz I said so. Always on top of it. Lindsey Hunter for victory. Oh, Lindsey, that would have been a Hall of Famer. Comeback shot. Wants to go to the post again. Monroe out to White Chocolate. I don't know if it's a 2. It is. Thought he was on the line. Lindsey Hunter misses. Jason Williams makes. We take the L. Heartbreaker. No biggie. We're over it. We'll get our pick. We'll go back and play again. We missed the 8. Because I said so. Got all the good snipes. Piling up the coins as we speak. Get a Clipper throwback. Let's take a look. We got an active bid. Apparently we have an active win. Hey, Chaos. Are you there, buddy? Steve Nash is now a Seahawk. We'll get him in as soon as possible. Man, I don't know who to replace over here. I guess I will replace Timmy. I don't like the way Timmy shoots. So we got Nash. Got nothing that time. For cuz I said so. Broncos score. Sniping's going dry on PS. I'm not watching it yet. I gotta take a look here and see if I can find it. I'll pop over. I'll definitely watch the end with you guys and discuss what's happening. So Mario Ellie and Phil Jackson. That's not a dynamic draft. Let's see here. I'm looking in their rugby games. If they don't have it, I don't know who will. Unfortunately, that one's not up, so I'm going to have to look somewhere else for the game. I did want to pick up that stream online, but it's not in my usual stream spot. That channel may have more American sports than Australian ones. But we got Nash. We need McGrady. And 2 amethysts to get Chris Mullen. There is our side. He's got Kenny Smith, McMillan, and Magic. We'll need a lot of MT to get T-Mac. He's got some custom unis. We'll check them out here in a minute. This is the Stars and the Seahawks. In this one, Magic plays pretty well. We have our work cut out for us, guarding him with Phil Jackson. Carter, stop and pop, knocks it in. Kenny Smith, taking his time, assessing the lay of the land, crossing over a bit. Into Magic. Magic's going to knock it home. Vince knocks it in. Vince starting out hot here. Couple of 2-pointers. Oh, the nice little pirouette from the Jet. Sets up Magic, rattles out. Try to kick that over to Ellie. He looked open. His motion carried him by the defender, and it's a steal by the Stars. Magic will splash it in on this. And I was watching him for a minute, trying to get a launch for Vince. He just slaps it right away, steals it. Good job. Vince turns you to mince with the reverse slam. Bailey's here. You see Bailey again. Magic. Missing. Carter with the rebound. Stop and pop. Try to put that into the game a little bit more. That time I went over the 2-point line. Ellie and Jackson. They get it over to Vince finally. I guess my eyes are playing tricks on me. That's Ellie that's got it now. I guess Vince had it. Oh well. Ellie's going to do his Vince invitation. Lays it up in there. We're up 7-2. Magic Johnson's got it. Right past us. Mid-range jumper is money. Carter from deep. We're looking to shoot it with Vince and shoot it often. 9-3. Magic. He's too magical for Phil Jackson to handle. 4-point difference in this one. Head to Carter. Kenny the Jet was ready that time. Carter gets it blocked. Feels like he's running in mud suddenly. Rubber banding? I don't know. Maybe. 2-pointer. Rattles around off the backboard and through. We suddenly have a game. Breaking out. Vince is mad. Spikes it on Magic. 10-7. Football starting. Broncos have scored. I thought I would have the stream. I don't have it. I may look around more in the second half. If it's a close game, I'll make more of an effort. First game up in the NRL this week. Carter to Mario Ellie. Out to Vinsanity, green light. Magic, I thought he terminated the dribble there. Apparently not. In on Phil Jackson and Vince Carter. We'll stop him that way. Vince. Half man, half amazing. Slams it in. We're up big. He's crossing us over. Kenny the Jet. Nothing but net. 13-9. Insanity. Shot it a foot or so behind the line, maybe 3 or 4 feet. We'll never know. We can't measure it. But Magic can measure it. And now the game is no longer in blowout territory. It's no longer a laugher. It's just a 2-point difference. Vince will rise and slam it. Oh no. He's got a microphone. Does he have something intelligent to say, Chaos, or is he just talking gibberish like he does in the chat streams? Six 0 still in rugby. Oh, and Carter went for the amazing slam. Wish that didn't get blocked. That was going to be a highlight reel dunk. Chaos can't hear him. Ellie will get us the win. Valiant effort by my opponent. He could have just rolled over, but he didn't. I'm going to fire up the Footy app. Chaos, if you're able to hear me, did you notice I uploaded a picture to the Footy app? Oh, Chaos is going to go eat. We get 175 MT and a contract. Guess we'll give Mikkel a contract. We're going to get Mikkel on the floor here in a bit, but right now we want to catch C8 and C9, guys. Get ready to snipe. Never give up. There may be a good card about to get listed and you want to benefit from it. Bledsoe didn't sell. Back to the auctions for Eric. Fetty Wrap. I don't think I said anything about the Fetty Wrap, but I did upload a picture to the Footy app. So we'll look up Bledsoe real quick. I didn't know you were still there, Paul. Good to see you, buddy. Beanstalk blaming you for blowing a big lead over here when you weren't paying attention. So we'll put Bledsoe for 68 on a 12-hour timer. Yeah, I don't know what the Fetty Wrap is, but we can talk about it anytime. I thought Fetty was one of your guys' friends, but I'm not sure. Tyrone Smith. Try time. Six to 4, kick to come. The NRL. My stream is not streaming for that game, apparently, so I can't watch it at the moment. If it stays close, I'll make a better effort to find it online. So we're looking for... Alright, I'll have to check that out. The 9 is dropped. Thank you, Asian Power. Oh, he's a rapper. Okay. For For some reason, I was thinking Fetty was Paul's younger brother. Thought that was his nickname. Was Fetty. The 8 might have hit, guys. I really can't tell on this filter if it did or not. Hopefully somebody can let me know. My mind is playing tricks on me. There's Elliot for 10. I think it just hit. So I think that's the 8. Yeah, the 8 just hit. There is the 8, guys. We'll go to another filter. Let's see what we get. Oh, and FIFA Pro Clubs, alright. Caster disputing the 9. Asian Power has the sword for a reason. Because he's legit. So, I mean, it's possible he's wrong, but he's definitely on top of his snipe game. Tyrone Smith and Fetty Rap. Are they fictional? Are they real? Will I ever know the truth? We're going to get an amethyst. It's Conley. And who else will we get? A gold player. Zach Levine. Alright, since the game's underway, I'll let you guys know I tipped the Storm. I tipped them to win by 10. So right now they're down 4-6. And my app runs slower than the game, obviously, so they may update us before the app updates. Wolfpack is here. Playing against a Blazer fan right now. He's got Rip, D'Angelo, and Trenton Hassel. Bring on Bully. Bring on Billy. It's 6-all. In the NRL, game 1 of week 3. It looks like our opponent got knocked out somehow, some way. No players remaining. Durant doesn't get to take off the warm-ups. We'll get our picks. We're no longer looking for Mikhail. He has arrived. Now we're just looking. That's good. We got the reset. We'll get Steve Nash out there. And we get a contract card. I guess we can give it to Steve Nash. Let's put Nash in there. I guess that's the end for Curry. Now that we got a new superstar, we're going to put in Mikhail also. So let's get those guys on the court. Mikhail will not be staying. But Nash, without further ado, Chaos has been wanting to see him. You guys are double dipping, watching cricket and rugby, footy. Playing footy under the table. We get Maggette and Rod Higgins to go with Nash in his debut. Kronk having a shocker so far. He's off. Cole is off. He's soft. So now we look and wait. Chaos laughing at me. I don't know what I'm talking about, so he has every right to laugh. Right now we're looking for a game. Waiting on 2K to get us an opponent. Last guy quit before we started. Still searching. Try backing out and relaunching it. Big Show is the star. And it's searching here. It's taking a long time. We did get Nash. Yes, we did, Germ. We need a couple more players. Allen Houston, Kyle Cover, and T-Mac. And then we'll get our Chris Mullen reward, which is the card I really, really want. Unless the Diamond, Curry, or Clay come out, then I'll want those two. But Mullen's my favorite. But Nash is Chaos's favorite, so we're going to get him on the hardwood here. On the blacktop, I should say. If we ever find a game. If it takes another 3 or 4 minutes, we'll back out and snipe and then try it again. Oh, for 15. Good job, Asian. Yeah, I haven't seen him lower than like 24.9 when I've looked for him, and now he's probably starting to creep up that he's out of packs. Where is Brownie from? Hey, Brownie. Sorry I missed that you popped in there, buddy. Had this cool little background that made the screen dark for Twitch, and I guess it was killing my internet browser, which is Chrome. So now I disabled it. Now it's a little hard to look at the screen with the bright white. I'm out here. It's a little bit dark so the baby can sleep. Brownie's from Washington, just north of me. I'm going to play against Dr. J. Tyler Johnson and Michael Beasley. Brownie should probably know by now I'm a Seahawks fan. We got Nash on the floor. Chaos gets more sports to watch. He's got cricket, rugby, and Steve Nash making his debut. Nash, the deep shooter. He starts out his career with a turnover. Seems like he handles pretty slickly, but I got too close to the defenders. McGetty plays well for a Ruby. Germ is from New Zealand. Probably be rooting for the New Zealand Warriors here whenever they play this week. Let's see what Nash can do. Oh, Nash is ridiculous. Crossed him over, launched it, went right in. He's rooting for Sydney, alright. Oh no, that's Chaos saying Sydney. How are the sheep? Is what Paul wants to know. Corey McGetty off the Nash feed. Oh, Nash plays well. Nash plays how I want Tim Hardaway to play. They try, I think that was Bosch. Left-hander. Oh, it's Beasley. Yeah, Beasley tries a deep shot. No good. McGetty is just trying to pump fake. Pump faking with the shot stick usually doesn't work out well. Beasley in on Nash. Nash pulling the glass. Oh, Western Australia. I'm sorry, buddy. WA is the state code for Washington here. That's why I mentioned you. You should know I'm a Seahawks fan. They play in Seattle, Washington. Nash to beat the shot clock. Clutch. Don't eat lamb. Donyell doesn't eat any meat. Vegetarian. Ate a lot of junk food though. But I don't eat meat. Jeremy throwing out the calves. Nash adjusted to the poor pass and didn't hit that jumper. Nash up and in. Dad hates lamb, they never eat it. Good to see Billy the Kid. Alright. Nash has a slow filling meter, but he seems forgiving if you don't have it completely filled up. LOL Billy. Maggette. Nash, green light. Bang. And we're up by 5. Nash having a good debut so far. Playing against Bubble. About 3 minutes out on the 8. Nash dropping dimes on Rod Higgins. Nash really plays well. Not a bad point guard option for 100K. Probably better ones, but Nash is pretty sweet. So I don't know if these guys are talking about cricket or if they're talking about rugby. Throwing out stats I don't recognize. Names I don't know. Corey Maggette got left open. Nash with the assist. C8, C9 guys. Get ready. It's going to be snipe time in just a minute. Tyler Johnson. Kick out to Corey. Not the one we wanted. Wanted Nash, but Corey's decent too, so we launched it with him. Dr. J feeding Beasley. We got the defense in tight on Michael. Getty to Rod Higgins. Back out to Corey. Cycle it around here, set up a little action for Nash. Oh, that lob. Perfect for the slam. Footy stats will look like the NFL score. Really, Paul? That's what Chaos asked him. We got a couple Aussie moderators debating the finer things in sport right now. Your host is out of the loop on what they're going on about. Getty, that was quick on the release. Trying to wrap it up with a quickness. Sometimes you end up extending the game that way. We'll get the steal here, Steve Nash. Was romantically linked to Nelly Furtado. There we go, C9. C8 as well. Boom. Flames are lit. Smash with a layup. I'll probably be late to the 8. That's alright. You guys get all the good ones. We're rooting for you here on the stream. Dr. J, shaking and baking. We're going to commit the reach in. How's the cricket going, guys? Is Australia still ahead of India, or are things not going the right way in the cricketing comp? McGetty gets it blocked, it goes in anyways. So who knows, maybe I will catch the 8. Somebody told me not to make the picks, go back to him. I don't trust 2K to do it. Storm playing worst I've seen them play in a long time. Cricket's going good. If anybody's watching and not following, please hit follow, guys. I'll follow you back. Now, Australia being downgraded to doing okay by 227 runs. There's the 9 hitting right now. I gotta wait on all the animations. I'm too stubborn to just skip out of this and trust it. Too many bad results from 2K. Not giving rewards out. So I'll rush over here and try to catch the 8 with you. Mikkel. I don't want to see Mikkel again for a long time. It's going to make me mad if he pops up in the next 2 days or something. Trying to go with the quickness and I'm messing up. Throwing out my filter. There's the 8. I'm late to it. Thanks, Brownie. Nothing there on that number. Let's go up to 15. Nothing good. Just the same old same. You guys might have beat me to it. Let's try the other rubies that we use. Spud Webb. Nice. For 1K. That was what I was looking for because I said so. Probably beat me to him. I think Webb is a ruby card. We're on the same console. But I'm going to get Latrell Sprewell for a very small profit. So take that. But good job, cuz that really is a good snipe. So there we go. That's what we got. Spree to the auctions. I got a few Sprewells. Probably should stop on the Sprewell market. One's got an extra badge of gold. 10 to 20 depending on the day. Certainly worth a 1,000 coin investment. And since I need them, let's look at the amethyst deep shooters. Houston going up in price. I don't like that. Probably should have bought it already. Kyle's holding steady. I need those two in T-Mac to get Mullen, so we'll keep on grinding. Alright, so we got Mikkel. Let's get Mikkel out here. Mikkel's not really a blacktop style player, but we got to play him one time. We get another. We get an even better power forward. It's Tim Duncan. Let's see if we can't get another pink diamond. Nope. It's an emerald. And it's Gallinari. Chaos doesn't want to hop back on the party chat. He's having fun here. Paul wants to talk to him live without any chat delay. Penny, Oladipo, and Havlicek. Melbourne up in this one, 8 to 6. The Storm leading as best as I can update anybody interested. So the only ones and the Seahawks here. Kevin McHale. Been looking for him forever. He's going to get us a layup. We also got Duncan out there. McHale bringing the defense. Gallinari default point guard. Oh, Kevin. Show us the hops, big fella. Brownie knows what's going on. He's watching the same sports as Paul and Chaos. Kel extending the range. Pretty sweet so far. He's got all 3 points. Oladipo hammers it. The only ones and the Seahawks. They will commit a shooting foul. Chaos hating his laptop at the moment. Apparently giving him a hard time. Do most people watch Twitch on a laptop or on a desktop, or do they usually watch on their phone or tablet? I really don't know. I watch on my laptop or the home computer. 2-pointer is good. Oh, no problem, cuz. Yeah, there's some good MT in those moments challenges, buddy. Good luck with those. I know you'll have plenty of success. Chaos on iPad. Laptop, don't have a desktop. I don't think most people use a desktop anymore, but I like it for my work out of my office. Cause he just switches phones. That's awesome. Out to Timmy. Timmy's got the 3 ball. I'll knock that in. Yeah, we got McHale. We got him tonight, Baxter. Baxter's always busy with school and friends, and he's not here for our big moments. He missed it. That's all right. Baxter's still the man. Yeah, we got McHale. I got to shoot a tweet out to Ice Viking. About Kevin McHale. He's on the floor for us right now. We also drafted Pink Diamond Duncan. Baxter knows I didn't go earn Duncan out of the My Team Online League. McHale. He'll miss that one. Defense closed out on him a little bit. Paul did have to tell me where it was. Then he told me where to stick it in my collection, and that's where it's at now. Oh, McHale losing the handle. Losing some brownie points. Jumper's good. Blacktop horse. Looks like McHale has a little bit of a 3-point shot as well. Not like you want to shoot it with him there, but you can. Duncan slamming it on Hardaway, turning him cold. We're getting steals. McHale to Tim. A couple of great power forwards of all time out there. Timmy's got the hot hand now. Hondo. No good. Tim playing point power forward. And he'll get fouled by our opponent. Probably still going to play. I have played a couple of My Team Online games here the last few nights. When Owen is really settled, I Might change up the format. Format works really good for sniping though too, so I might work in a my team online game or two a night, but mostly going to still be playing here, despite already having the big guys. Still looking for Ruby, Mo Williams, I believe, and Ruby Ron Artest. Certainly not as excited to find them as I am Mikhail. But I'll keep on grinding. Two pointers, nothing but nets. They need to give us some new rewards now, but I don't think that's going to be an option with 2K being 2K. No, I haven't got Ron Artest yet. Artest plays pretty well when I draft him too. He won't even be on my lineup or anything, but still be fun to have. Mikhail to Gallinari. We'll get the hammer, C8, C9. 3-4 minutes out. We're up by 6. Kevin gets the glass. Wanted to go coast to coast and spike the victory in his first and probably only Blacktop game. They keep fouling me. They don't want this to end. I never want this to end. You say goodbye. No, you say it. Alright, we'll say goodbye. Mikhail gets fouled, gets the N1, and we get the victory. How do you change the text color of your username? That I don't know. I thought it was just randomly assigned. Get the Lob City finisher. There's a joke there, but I will not make. Instead, I'll just keep picking cards off the board. Alright. We didn't sell anything. We got a bunch of Latrell Spreewells. We're heavy in the Spreewell game. We're going to try to catch the 8 right now. I'm stretching about a bit. Been sitting for a while. Taking a look outside for a minute. And heading back to my chair. Actually, to the couch. The seat. Yeah, let's try it this way. C8, C9. Bailey. Lighting the flame. Getting ready. We haven't picked up many followers this evening. I suspect we're all regulars. But if you're sitting there lurking and you enjoy what you're seeing, please hit follow. You'll get followed back. It's a little early for the 8, but I'm looking for it. The 9 already dropped. Thank you, Asian. may not see it on this filter. Brownie can't make it to the refresh. Tied up at the moment. I'll try for a minute or so. If it doesn't pop up, I'll move into another filter because I said so. Went to play moments. Don't know if Decode and some of the other guys are still here that call 8s. Nate the Ghoster. That's a good one. Haven't seen Nikolai tonight. So it's looking like it's either not getting anything or it's a little late here on this attempt. I'll switch it up soon. Alright, we're 2 minutes past. Let's go through to the historic, see if something got posted up. It's either late or it was dry on that filter. Pretty sure cards just got posted up. Not 100%, but fairly certain. The 8 hit, nobody's confirmed yet, so. Let us take a peek around at the other themes. Delta Killer, how you doing, buddy? Pretty sure that was the 8. I think so, Brownie. I didn't get 100% confirmation in that first filter. Now I'm seeing stuff that might have been out there and just fell underneath the 8. So I really don't know 100% that the 8 is there. But if it's not there, it's late, and I don't want to make everybody bored. So let's play another one. And if it hits, it hits. If not, we'll try to catch a double after this game wraps up. Hopefully it'll be a quick one and we can be in there for the next 8 try. We get a center Johnson. And Cayman, that's not good. We got 2 centers. Oh well. We'll do the best we can. How do you become a mod? This is getting asked more and more often. To become a mod, you just need to be a regular contributor and not somebody that causes a lot of drama in the chat. So don't get into fights in the chat. If somebody's out of line, just let a moderator know or let me know, and we'll time them out or send them away. And if you're here regularly and contributing, helping people, you'll get the sword soon. You're definitely on the right track, Brownie. The stream keeps growing. I'm trying to give it to people as the stream gets bigger. Don't expect people to be here whenever I'm on, so I definitely appreciate it when I see a sword pop in and they can help run the stream and answer questions. As you guys know, I do take off to feed the baby and stuff, so I don't want people to be stranded if they're trying to figure something out quickly. So, time for a new mod, Donyell. Didn't we just give one out? We gave one to Nate yesterday, and we did Laws of the Legend the day before, and we're not growing that fast. So I think Brownie's up next, realistically. Dragon asked for it, but then Dragon started trolling in the stream, so I think he's towards the back. Brownie's up next. If we see Brownie for the next couple nights, we'll give him a sword. Katie hits from deep. Huyaz is our opponent. He's trying to go for the post-up game. Timmy on Cayman. We do have size in this one. Durant. gets fouled. Now is the perfect time to hire. Uh-oh, I got removed from the party, guys. Now this guy's gonna hear me hosting the stream. I think I'm trying to trigger him. I would pause. It looked like the pause was working. I used it today. It gave me that little happy Xbox living room look. So maybe we'll try pausing after this game and enabling party. But if I do pause, not really pause, but go to the Xbox menu, please be aware the stream might freeze up, and I'm not leaving you guys. It's just Xbox has been having an issue with Twitch for roughly a week. I think it may have resolved. So I'll leave that up to you guys if you want me to put back on the party and not annoy my opponents, or if you want me just to try to trigger them for the next hour. I can go ahead and do that. Yeah, Eco is on the right track too. I think Brownie just is ahead of Eco because he asked first. I don't remember Eco asking to do it. Chaos enjoys the drama. He wants me to trigger somebody. So I think I'll just leave it alone. So he's parking under the basket. Cayman's got the mid-range jumper. Might be helpful if I pulled the stick back straight, but we can counter that if he's just going to park down there. Speaking of parks and parking, anybody remember Cherokee Parks? Played in the NBA. Had lots of tattoos when tattoos were not so common. I think he went to Duke. I can't remember 100% for sure. It was like a second round pick. Cherokee Parks. I'm probably the only one on right now old enough to remember him. He wasn't much of a player. Just had a unique name and look. Alright. Enough about that. Durant pulls the rebound. Backing out. To Cayman. Try the fade away. That'll work. Nobody remembers Cherokee Parks, apparently. That's alright. Maybe we'll get a Cherokee Parks challenge. We'll probably be getting a pink diamond soon. Jimmer Fredette got a diamond. Tyler Hansborough got a diamond. Parks should be next. X-Ray Hip should get a diamond as well. Alright, Brownie's got to go. He asked for moderation, then he deserts us. No problem, buddy. You gotta go do school. That's way more important. I'm just joking with you. We'll catch you tomorrow on the stream. Durant tried to set up one of the big fellas. Gets stripped and stolen. We poke it free, but we don't steal it. KD gets the glass from way downtown. Rattles around and out. That's what a good mod does, yes. Walking Canoe is a good mod. He doesn't even come to visit anymore. Alright, so Eco asked for it and he's loyal. I think I'll give it to both of you guys, like this weekend. I don't want everybody to be a moderator, but people that are regular should get it. As long as they're calm and helpful. Eco's definitely both of those things. So Dragon asks for it, and then he starts going 3-1, 3-1, reminding us of the Warriors Cavalier series. So I put him on timeout. The Dragon's a pretty good guy. Get a feed to Johnson. Oh, green beans here, yes. Perfect. Beanstalk, how are you doing? Are you enjoying the footy and the cricket on this evening? You guys got 3 things to watch at once. Cricket, footy, and the DonyellFreak stream. It's too much stimulation all at the same time. Ball's skipping around. We'll get a slam. Green beans a sellout. Moderation duties. Yep. I told Chaos, and I'll tell you, checks in the mail for all your guys' hard work. I did tell Chaos he was the head moderator, so he's expecting a bonus. Nobody's mentioned that I uploaded my picture to the footy comp. I had to go to the ESPN footy website on my computer and upload an avatar, but I did. You can't fire them, Chaos, but you can write them up, and then you and me can make the decision if they get the sword taken away. Chaos is trusted, but he's not ownership. He's not going to be firing anybody. Not yet. So these guys haven't even been looking at the footy app. I have to look at it for scores. I thought I could find a stream of the game. I haven't been so fortunate yet. Warning to Beanie. Beanie's going to get written up. Beanie's going to have to go talk to HR. Chaos said so. Cayman. Just inside the line. All of a sudden you can shoot it. Outside the line, not so good. Not so bueno. No, he doesn't have that ability. But Eco and Brownie, they'll get it soon. We're about to hit 250. By the weekend, we should be creeping up on 300, I hope. And barring a meltdown, those guys are slated for moderation duties. Chris Kamen. We get it to Durant, he gets fouled. Not sure what they're discussing now. The regulars. Hard going here. We don't have much playmaking or shooting, just Durant and a couple of bigs. I don't know, Beanstalk's job seems pretty chill. He's able to pop on occasionally. Hopefully they're paying him. I know they're not paying him what he's worth, but they're paying him a fair amount. We'll feed Chris Kamen for the layup. C8 and C9 about to drop here. I don't think I'll make it. Broncos on the attack. Yikes. Jumper no good. Durant with the rebound. Durant stop and pop. Not that time. Still trying to incorporate that shot. The run up. Perfect release. Fresh F City does it really well. Durant gets a block and draws a foul. And it's by the university. That's good. Chris Kamen, way offline. Hey, No Limit Goat. How you doing, buddy? I leaned over to look at the name and gave up a splash. It's alright. No Limit Goat is worth it. It's out of bounds to us. The 9 is hit. I don't think I'm catching the 8. Not the way this one's paced. Probably the next 8 I'll be there. KD. My goodness. It's So we're still up a couple with our 2 center Kevin Durant lineup. He spins off me, gets the slam. I'm trying to keep up with the chat as well. Storm not doing what they should be doing for me. Thought I tipped well this week, starting to feel like every other week. KD offline, but it's going to drop. Boo, Storm. Okay. Beanstalk saying, yeah, I know. I got a feeling something bad happening in the rugby game as far as my tipping is concerned. I believe they tipped the same club. Uncharacteristic. Maybe they're not talking about... No, they are talking about the Stormcast, talking Storm. I was hoping it was cricket. I'm less invested in the cricket outcome. Kevin, fade away. Fall away shot, no good. Commit the foul, trying to get in close. No Limit Goat 13. That is a good name. Hopefully you'll become a follower and we can follow you back. Timmy. Slamming it home. We need a point for victory. He's slacking off defensively. Let's try a screen with Kamen. Try to force him to play defense. Kamen gets fouled by Durant. Kamen looks like a madman with that beard. No offense if Chris Kamen's family is watching the stream. I'm sure Chris is not a madman. Durant. There we go. We'll finally wrap this up. Alright, LeBron the GOAT, thanks for hanging out with us, buddy. You got the Jared Fogle jokes more than anybody else. Or at least you thought I was funny. So we'll catch you again soon. Hope you're not working too many hours at that new job. LeBron the GOAT taking off. MT's there. Add card. We found Kevin McHale. And 500 MT. Let's see if we got a card sold. Nope. Back to Blacktop. Here goes Zeke. Click on that field of amethyst cards. They slide on past. We get an emerald. Looks like Henry Bibby. We're going with a retro group here. A couple of former players. Going to team up with a modern day rising star, Hassan Whiteside. Looking for a game. It's taken a while to find an opponent, but it is late in the evening. Kind of a typical thing that happens in 2K. So let's back out, launch it again, see if that helps. heading into the footy tips. Check out the score line here. Brisbane sticking it to Melbourne right now. 8-12. I picked the Storm to win by 10. Brownie's back. Brownie, we're having trouble finding a game, buddy. But we're looking for one right now. You are loyal. No Limit Goat has become the 250th follower. So I expect to give you and Eco moderation, like by the weekend. Just remind me. Brisbane, Melbourne. It probably sounded a lot worse. Insane in the Brisbane. So 250, quarter of a way to 1,000. I'm going to go follow back. No Limit Goat, because that's what we do here. Yeah, a little bit of a milestone. Probably do a push-up session or something else for you guys on 300. I do have a game called Shape Up, and it uses the Kinect, and you're doing push-ups and different exercise. So I was thinking about doing like a 15-minute Shape Up session for you guys one night in between, Blacktop time. Chaos saying it's assault. Smith got abused. Yeah, my fake Australian accent is gone downhill since the crocodile hunter tragically passed away. That guy was pretty entertaining, and I'd pick up a little bit of the dialect listening to him. We're having a hard time finding a game right now. I don't hear Greg Norman doing too many interviews these days. I know who Malcolm Turnbull is, but I don't listen to his speeches, so my Australian isn't that good. I do listen to Chaos and Canoe and Beanie. Those guys each have a different way of speaking from each other, so I'm not really copying any of them at the moment. Beanstalk's very soft-spoken, very articulate. Haven't heard Paul on the mic yet. Chaos, more direct. A little bit louder. A little bit more colorful. Paul, I've heard you just a couple times, but I usually don't hear you that well when you've been on with Chaos. And it may not be that the volume is too low, but it's always when I'm watching the stream and you guys are in the party, I'm feeding Owen, so I haven't really heard you directly that much yet, Paul. And it is imperative to become a moderator. You have to follow Cash Mooley, Paul, and Beanstalk, and Chaos. If you do that, I'll moderate either one of you guys right now if you follow their streams, because you'll be entertained. You guys are both Australians, so I think that'll be the new rule for Australian incoming moderators. Let me get you the links here. Canoe doesn't stream very much, so all right. So if you hit follow here for Cash Mooley, that's actually Chaos, and if you'll hit follow for Beanstalk, Beanie streams a little bit less than Cash Mooley does. If Brownie and Eco will do that favor for me and give them a look one time. I'm sure you'll be hooked once you look once. I will moderate both of you guys. Just let me know you did it. That's my request. Asian Power is a big fan. He comes over and checks them out when he has time. He's also on the West Coast, so probably falling asleep sometimes when they're on. Paul only streams sexual content. Beanstalk, you gotta follow Beanstalk. I don't believe Paul streams under his account. I know Beanstalk does. Alright, so Eco is on it. Thanks, buddy. In your own PlayStation 4, you should play FIFA with these guys occasionally. If you're a FIFA star, you have to be good. They're very good FIFA players. So there you go. I think we lost Brownie. Brownie said he's loyal, but then he disappeared. I'm having a hard time finding a game, guys. I may just wait for the 8 to hit. Oh, you gotta go pick up a copy of FIFA. It's been out for a while now. Should be pretty cheap in a used game bin. They play the Pro-Ams, but you're gonna have to brush up on your skill at it. They're pretty good. Would be nice to deliver a player to those guys. I don't know, buddy. Brownie? Brownie, you just fell behind Eco. He got a sword. I have a request of you. Follow the fellow Australians. There's Beanstalk stream. And I'll give you the Cash Molly stream, which is actually Chaos. If you can hit follow for both of those guys, I will moderate you right now, Brownie. Eco's already done it. So if you'll just let me know that you did that, I'd appreciate it, Brownie, and I'll get you the sword. You'll enjoy their streams. They're more fun on stream than they are here in chat, if that's even comprehensible. I would be plugging Paul too, but I don't think. So Chaos goes by Cash Mooly when he streams. So there's a link for you. And the other one is the Beanstalk stream. I'll link you to that one as well if you need it. Those guys will probably be on tonight. They got so much sport going on in Australia tonight, they may not stream, but they're on pretty much every night, one or the other. Beanstalk and Paul are twin brothers. You might catch Paul on Beanie's account occasionally. Okay, so Paul doesn't stream, but he does make an appearance. He's kind of a big deal, that Paul. Can't be bothered with Twitch. It's out to Bibby. Dribble shot's no good. I'm letting this guy score or do whatever. I don't care. I gotta get Beanie a follower. Beanie's got a really good stream. Boom. There you go. So you follow those two accounts. I'll get you the sword as soon as you tell me you're all set. Bibby knocks it in. Jumper's good. Playing against Reckless Beast. C9. Yeah, I'm definitely going to miss the 8. I just started the game. Maybe I'll catch the next one. Zeke with the hammer. Alright, so Brownie, I think he's got everybody dialed in. Thanks, Brownie. Said invalid username. I must have typed something wrong. Hold on, Brownie. I'm trying to get you here. Must have got a letter out of place on the mod command. White side can't hit. Shot to Bibby. Bang. Alright, now I got it for real. Cause I said so. Dropping the 8, thanks cuz. 9 has hit as well. Alright, so Brownie and Eco, the new moderators. A couple of Australians. You can trust Australians. Jumper. Poor defense. It's in. Reckless. Reckless is talking to me. Reckless, I'm not trying to troll you, buddy. I'm on Twitch. Party chat ended just a minute ago. So, sorry you're getting my broadcast coming through. Baby from deep. Bang. We're up 4. Playing against Fog. Giving us a good game. Got the Team USA avatar out to Zach. Zach attack. Knocks it right through. Right side. Losing the handle. Trying to feed Zeke. That's a little better. Let Zeke do the feeding. Feeds the big fella for the slam. Most trustful Aussie is Ivan Miliat. If I'm getting the name right, I don't know. Don't know him. God, if he's probably a serial killer or something. Isaiah with the hammer. We're in a tough one. Fog can hear us apparently. He's been talking. He should come by the stream after. If he follows us, we'll follow him back. That's how we do it here on Twitch. I can't hear you though, buddy. I do mute everyone so I don't get anybody yelling at me. So sorry about that. You can probably hear me, but I can't hear you. Step back jumper. Bang. Nice shot. He is a serial killer. That's funny. Reach in on Zach Levine. Delta Killer. Well, I'm back. Good to see you again, Delta. It's good to have you back. You can be anywhere in the world or anywhere on Twitch and you're here with us. So we appreciate you having you here. Zach. The Zach attack. Bricks out. Isaiah's got it. Over to Bibby. To Zeke. Bibby. Missing. Two-pointer. Nothing but net. Nice shot. Sam Cassell. Lead gets cut in half. Isaiah with a hammer. Good game. Opponent. Storm. They're not doing what they need to do. I picked them to win by 10. I tipped them to win by 10. Get the head card. Get the T-Max shoe. And what else do we get? Pickpocket. Alright, where's the 8? 8's like 10 minutes out. We will play another one. Right away. Can't snipe. Delta Killer going to get that pink diamond Baylor. He's been doing his weekly challenges. I have not. I will not be getting Baylor. Baylor, I barely met her. Alright, looks like we sold something. We got Teague and Carr playing with us. Let's take a look. Tony Allen, we got him for 2K. Made 950 coins, minus 905 coins tax. Yeah, Brownie, these guys are not, they're not AFL fans. They're straight NRL fans, and apparently they are not into Australian rules football very much. I did a tipping competition in the AFL this year. $2.95. I don't see what you're talking about, buddy. Oh, minus 295 tax is what I'm talking about. So you sell it for 2,950 coins. You're going to pay 295 coins tax. 2K is going to get their share off the auction house. Booker, Bryant, and Villanueva on the other side. Played this guy earlier. I think we got the victory. Carr gets hammered. I'm not hearing anything I like here. I got a feeling Storm or not weathering the storm at the moment. So I'm a fan of the St. George Dragons and the Brisbane Lions in the respective leagues. Been a St. George fan for about 2 weeks. Vince from deep. Kobe missing. Head to Teague. Out to Vince. Sets his feet and misses. Oh, no problem, Miko. Take your time, buddy. They step out. Hit the shot. No try. No, it's not try time in the NRL. Vince Carter with the hammer. Teague on the Carter feed. Lays it up and in. We hit 250 followers. We'd be happy to have 251 and so on and so forth. If you're lurking and not following, please hit follow, guys. I'll follow you back. We'd love to have you become a regular. Maybe even become a moderator. We got a couple new ones tonight. Owen's moving around a bit. I suspect he got on top of his pacifier. Yes, he did. So I'm getting Owen his pacifier. I'm getting fouled in the game. Took a minute away from the game to get the baby situated. Commentators are calling for a try. Teague. It's ugly, but it's good. We're up 7-zip. I think it's I think it is a penalty, although I didn't see the play. Vince can't hit. Cross court to Kobe. 2-pointer's good. Out to Teague. Pig's not much of a shooter. Slap it away from Villanueva. Then we commit the reach-in foul. Vegemite, no, I have not tried it. Vegemite isn't popular with everyone in Australia. I have asked who likes it and who doesn't. Not something we see in stores here. I'm sure you could order it from a specialty store online, but I probably will not do that. Might not be something I enjoy. Brownie says it's good on toast. Paul loves the Vegemite. I don't think I got to ask you, Paul. I think Canoe, Beanie, and Chaos were here when I asked about Vegemite, who liked it and who didn't. I think it was kind of a mixed bag. I think Beanstalk doesn't care for it. I think Canoe said it's okay, but just a little bit. People tend to overuse it or something like that. Having a hard time getting the pass out. And we get a bailout foul. Alright, so I didn't remember pretty correctly. Come on, Storm. I agree with that. Carter gets the shooter's roll. Poke it away from Kobe. We're hoping to catch the 8. Vince turns you to mince. Kobe with the air ball. Oh, Kobe. Insanity sets its feet. Game. We will catch the 8. We got that going for us. So I'll probably play one more. Snipe one more time. I don't know that Chaos or Beanie is going to be streaming tonight, considering footy is on. But I will start shutting down out here in a little bit. We get a little MT. We got Kevin McHale tonight. It's been a good night. Not very many good snipes for Donyell, but it's alright. You can't snipe them all. We might get a good one soon. I'm gonna look for the footy match. Maybe you guys can stay here and tell me what's happening if you're not streaming. I'll try to find an online stream carrying the game, and you guys can explain what the Storm are doing wrong besides losing. Delta Killer, thanks buddy. Delta's followed us. I'm gonna get Delta followed back. It's C8 and C9 now. Yep, Caster. He's ready. I'm ready. I'm getting set up. And I think the 8 just hit. There you go, guys. There's the 8. That or those were sitting out there the whole time. I'm pretty sure that was the 8. That's early for the 8, though. It's kind of weird. I didn't even look at the times. I just wanted to get them. They won't go for a whole lot, but they'll go for... Alright, Cuz confirming. Thanks, buddy. They'll go for a little bit more than 1,500 and whatever they were listed for. We're heading to Historic. Probably late. Oh well. got a few cheapies. Sean Elliott. Monster Mash. So that was crazy. The 8 dropped pretty quick there. And the 9 is hit as well. Thank you, Asian. My eyes were up on the screen, getting those rubies. Surprised to see 4 cards sitting there. So I just grabbed them all. Playmakers. We'll take Lenny for 4K. Didn't see the price on that. Kersey, yeah, too much. Alright, so let's look up Lenny. I'll just put the other guys for $2 grand and make a little profit on them. Where are you at, Lenny? You got him for 4. And we'll sell him for 64. Go Storm. Maybe things are starting to turn in that footy match. Alright guys, I'll play this next match. Hopefully I'll get to snipe with you. I'll probably wrap it up. I may stay in the chat and call 8s and 9s, but I'll be getting things ready to be shut down and go to sleep. I do want to find out the winner of the game, and if I can view a little bit of it, I will do that with the boys if they hang out with us here in the channel. But I will be signing off pretty soon. Alright, next game. Let's get Tim Hardaway out there again. Still trying to convince myself Tim Hardaway's better than he is. 4 minutes ago, so I'm not gonna make it to see the end unless I go to the golden goal thing. I did look, I couldn't find it where I thought I would be able to find that game. So tomorrow night I think there's more rugby, and I will put in the effort to find that online to watch. Storm down 4. Not sounding good. F probably is not what we want to see if we're rooting for the Storm. So who knows, maybe Cash Mully or Beanstalk will be streaming after this game wraps up. The refs not sending anybody off. It's 12-8 as best I can tell. Not much time left. Brownie's laughing. We're looking for a wrap-up game. The Melbourne Storm. Freddie Adu. Law's the legend. Yes, that's true. He is another Aussie. We have a New Zealander in Baxter. I'm looking up the Storm on Twitter, guys, so I can know what's happening. You guys are too random on your posts. I'm going to their official account. It's @Storm. So we're playing against Team USA Clyde, Blake Griffin, and Jarrett Jack. They're checking in with NRL Bunker, but it looks good. All tied. Kick for the lead, 12 all. So this one loads up here. Playing against the Fleek squad. He's on Fleek. Jordan Clarkson. Slam it home. Jack working on Tim Hardaway. Nice drive by Jared Jack. So this may go to overtime. I might try to find it if it does. Clarkson in the corner. They slam it in on me. I'm going to refresh the page here. I can't monitor myself. I don't know if the chat's running or not. Seems to have gotten quiet. Maybe everybody's watching the footy. So I'm refreshing my page. I got the Storm official Twitter up. Clyde the Glide. Gliding into the net. Inbalance to Timmy. To Don Nelson. Nelly. Cycles over to Clarkson. Nelson takes a launch. He'll knock it in. The internet's going pretty slow out here. I'm going to close out the Storm Twitter account. Clyde's open. Missing. We get the green for Timmy. Laptop is frozen, guys. I'm not seeing the chat if anybody's talking to me. Sorry about that. Not that it's frozen, the page just won't refresh. So I don't know what's happening at the moment with any of you fine folks hanging out with us this evening. Hardaway up and in. Clyde Drexler catch and shoot. They'll feed Blake Griffin for the hammer. I gotta kill the web page, that's what's wrong with it. Alright, so I should be back shortly. Hardaway on Jarrett Jack. Off to Don Nelson. Don Nelson's getting it done. Knock on, please. Beanie's got 30 on it. Bad pass, good steal. I'm back to the stream. $60, here we come. Beanie. About to get paid. Lad broke got me again. I'm wondering if everybody in the tipping comp went with the Storm, or if people went with the Broncos. Deflection. Nelly's got to shoot it. No good. Broncos did well, so I guess it's over. It's a great win I'm seeing. I guess it's official. The Storm. My first NRL game. I didn't even get to watch it. I planned to watch it. Didn't work out. Tomorrow we'll get in some viewing pleasure. So Chaos, Beanie, Paul, any of you guys going to be streaming now? That the rugby's over, or streaming not on the docket tonight? You got so much money, you gotta go enjoy it. Tim Hardaway hand in his face. We're up 8. If you guys aren't streaming, alright, Chaos is streaming. If you're not, me and Owen are going to be out here bored, calling 8s by ourselves. Alright, so I'm going to be heading to the Cash Mully stream. I'll try to catch the 8 here. Hopefully I'll get the victory and catch the 8 if it works out timing wise. And then I will put Cash's stream in. I'll head over there. I'll call it 8s and 9s with anybody that wants to join me for 40 minutes, an hour or so. Feed the baby and get everything shut off, ready for bed. I have to put up the headset or the cats will play with it. I put up his music box for the same reason. Get his little blankets, put him in the crib, shut off his little chair that rocks around and plays music as well, or not music but sounds. And we step out of bounds. No good on that possession. So it takes a while, but I get shut down. I watch Cash Mully, I watch Beanie. Makes the time go by better. I keep on sniping. Please give them a view and a follow whenever we transition to them. I suspect Brownie and Eco will be there. They're now following. They'll love it. Beanstalk heading to the Cash stream. Alright, Brownie's, he's going to see us tomorrow. He's got things to do, apparently, that Brownie. Trying to pump fake Jarrett Jack. We'll get the victory. Beanie's too intense. So we'll see who's on first, if it'll be Paul or Beanie playing in Pro-Ams. We'll probably chat with the other one in the stream. I'll get my picks. I'll stay for the C8 here with you guys. C8 and C9. And we'll say goodnight. Appreciate everybody watching and the new followers. If you're lurking and haven't hit follow, please hit follow, guys. I'll follow you back. So it's been a good night. We got Kevin McHale. Let's take a look at him. Verify that he's real. There's Kevin. We got Steve Nash as well. About to complete the deep shooter collection. I shouldn't say about to. It's going to cost a lot for McGrady, but we're looking for the deep shooters now. Where is that set? Here we go. So we just need 2 Ammies and T-Mac. We'll get Chris Mullen. But we'll set up right now and go for a snipe. Fresh to Death is here. Hopefully he'll join us on the Cash Mully stream. Refresh has been on time, Ben Afari. They're hitting where they should be, as far as I know. So I'm gonna start looking. It seemed like it showed up just a tad early. I got the wrong filter though. It's not amethyst. So I'm jumping in looking now. C8, C9 obviously. We'll put it in the text as well in case you're not listening to me on the mic. Just talk to the Merc. That's what Chaos says. Merc came by the stream. He didn't bother to wait around and interact with us, but he came by the other day. Looking for the 8. May not see it on this filter. Last time we caught 4 small snipes with this one. See what pops up here. If anything pops up. Hopefully somebody will let me know, so I don't keep refreshing for 30 minutes. Haven't seen the 8 or the 9 pop into the chat yet, so it might be running slow. Who knows? I'll try till like 5 past. If it doesn't hit, I'll change filters and check that way if nobody confirms an 8 or denies it. Not much to say, just trying to catch something here. Assume you guys are as well on your consoles. 2K may be pushing out an update and making everything late. Yeah, that's a good question. There's the 8, because I said so. Sees it. Thanks, buddy. So the 8 hit. Don't know about the 9. Have not seen a 9 get put into the chat yet tonight, or on this go. Thank you, cuz. You've been good to have here this evening. Been on top of it. Don't know if 65 is a good number on Mashburn. I think I'll leave it alone. Try the other filters. And we'll say goodnight. We'll catch you guys tomorrow. Probably be on around 10 p.m. my time. Just like the About Me says, it should be pretty close to the schedule tomorrow evening. We'll go through these, see if we catch somebody hanging out cheaply. Not biting on Bibby at 5. Tony Allen. And we'll look at the all-around last. I'm going to put in the link for Cash Mulai, and you guys can join me over there if you like. He will get auto-hosted here, but I won't be able to chat with you because I'll be in his stream. So please give them a look and a follow. Hopefully we'll catch Chaos tomorrow. He says he might see us tomorrow. He's probably got plans, but we hope to see him. If not, we'll see him soon. We're going to see him on his stream right now. Thank you all, and good night. Hope you guys have a great rest of your evening and a great day tomorrow.